and I say this all the time to people in terms of, I think all entrepreneurs are inherently trying to do good, right? Like, that's the goal. However, in doing good, sometimes you're trying to cut corners as well, and you're just trying to get to the next check, right? This sounds like one of those situations, right? And like you said, you probably do it all over again if given the chance. Which most people, again, then on the outside looking in, just wouldn't understand that.
Yeah.
But in terms of your position, when you look at this whole 2-year period, what was the biggest lesson? What was the biggest? Let's start with the biggest lesson.
So this case was, I'm a very positive person, right? Very positive. I'm like, this case wound up becoming the best thing that ever happened to me. And it might sound weird to most people. It was sometimes when God gives you these different things you got to go through, these storms. It's when you're in a storm, it's the worst. Oh my God, it's the worst thing ever. But we got storms like, oh, you caught the storm a different person. So when I was like now reading these different articles, they all saying 20 years, God go to 20 years in jail. With 20 years in jail, he's a mastermind of some shit of $1 million. And I'm like, all these different things. I'm like, I got $1 million. I'm like, what the fuck? So it was scary with that. But that number was scary. 20 years. I'm like, 20 years. I'm like, I can't even imagine. Like, I'm like, I ain't doing it. Mama like, I ain't doing nothing wrong. What the fuck I did? Like, I probably did that shit for like 3 weeks of me trying to give people unemployment. Like 30 years. Like the fuck? 20 years. I was scared to death, right? And not knowing people say, oh, I'm not gonna do that time. That's how you escape. But like, you don't think about that at the time. You take 20 years, you think about your freedom and your life, and then you think about my mind, like I don't trust the system. I'm like, well, then I'm a black man. I mean, they make an example out of me. I don't know. You don't know what's going on. So I'm scared to death. And then the people just treated me different. Everybody treated me different. Now that was a turning point for me. Like, people started like coming back away from me and shit. And I heard rumors about everything. Like, Omar rich, Omar's on the run, Omar's that. I heard all kind of shit about me. And I was just, and the hard part was just being quiet. And like, this kind of like not saying anything about it, and also not losing my temper. Hearing these people gossiping and shit, not approaching people and all that stuff. I had comedians because like my case involved mad comedians, not just me, mad comedians, and I almost had to like play through to my play to the charge. That kind of absorbed everybody that's on the list. It's like over like 30 comedians was on the list that like they kind of got the pass because I took that case. But these same comedians will walk around the city like saying, "Oh, what's that?" Not, and I'm like, then one time I saw one comedian from Brooklyn about to do a show, and comedian like, "Oh, nigga, look at Omar, yeah, you hot boy, huh? You got the feds on you, man." I said, "Bro, why you act like, yo, you in the case, you in my paperwork, bro? What are you talking about?" I said, "Y'all took the charge for you, bro." The words, yeah, nigga, like, I took the charge, because if I didn't take the charge, they wouldn't look at you, and you, and you, and you. I took the charge. And they got real quiet, acting like, oh, shit. And he said, "You want a shirt?" He bought me a shirt. Like, all right, I'll take a shirt. So it was like, but seeing everybody switch up on me. I had just did the Michael Che show, the previous show on HBO. So I talked to people, like, I was like hoping to be a writer on the next season and get more roles. That shit came out. The papers came out. That was dead. The comedy community just like that shit was like it was it became, instead of being my safe haven, it became like I didn't feel comfortable in comedy scenes or comedy club around comedians. I know this was a hot topic, and I understand. I mean, it's the niggas why is done took $1.6 million and they got 20 years in jail. This is something you're gonna talk about. This is I understand. I get it, but it's still, I still feel like, I mean, I'm the kind of person that show everybody love, and now he's been a good dude. So before you start gossiping, check up on me. It's like yo, you all right? You good? I could have been suicidal. So what happened was it kind of put me into my shell, and maybe kind of like it cleared everyone for me, and just left me by myself. And even my immediate family, I held it down for them. I know I didn't want to tell them what's going on. I didn't want them. My wife had had babies. She had a baby, and she was new mother, and we trying to figure out our next moves with this fucking forbearance and all this stuff we was going through with the house and stuff outside the house. So I didn't want to keep her. I like, no, I didn't really tell anything like, yo, what's going on? I mean, see my lawyer. Kept it like real vague. I was like, it's on me. I gotta handle this shit. So I just had to be like in my zone, and that shit made me like be stronger. Like had to endure this shit by yourself, and then having to go around people that you once thought were your friends, and now you don't feel the same no more. It made me stronger. The 20 years in jail was like possibly 20 years in jail. Made me say, you know what, bro? Life is not guaranteed. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. My freedom's not guaranteed. So why I can't sit here and take things for granted no more? I gotta go hard. Whether it's with my comedy or business, I gotta go hard because if I go in jail, say for 20 years, who'll take care of my kids? My wife, I got a brand new baby. I haven't even met yet. What's gonna happen with my brand new baby? So now I'm all like, I gotta get the money, I gotta go hard. So then that made me, my entrepreneurial spirit just like went, my hustle just went higher, like, oh, we gotta build something.